So welcome to the first devlog for my game Fool's End. If you haven't seen it before, Fool's End is a 2D puzzle platformer where anything is destructible. Any tile on the screen is destructible by you with your axe. If I had to describe it in a sales pitchy kind of way, I'd say it's somewhere between the puzzle quick pace level platforming of a game like Super Mario Bros. Mixed with the destructible environmental mechanics or something like Terraria or Minecraft. So you can see here you can just destroy your own way down the level. You just gotta find the exit, similar to Spelunky, but the way you get there is kind of up to you. There's no one preset way for each player, but there's a lot of things that can kill you, and a lot of ways you can kill these things. Yeah. So currently, I have released a game version on itch for free. That has, I think, 18 levels on it, maybe a few less. That is almost like a demo version of the game. I'm currently working on finishing it and building up more content, polishing it, so I can do a Steam launch later this year. However, there's a lot of things in the way of that before I can get to that point. At the moment, we have 11 cave levels, 6 jungle levels, and 3 Egypt theme levels. I'm currently going to be aiming for 30 levels, including 3 boss levels, which are the ones marked X. I thought I'd do a little teaser here for where the boss fight's at anyway. You have a Minotaur who charges at you, and you've got to try to escape him. Oh, that's clearly not what's supposed to happen, but we'll get there anyway. And he mauls you to death if he runs at you. Kind of inspired by the Rhino from Spider-Man games. Yeah. So you've got to try bait him into hurting himself. The entire game is all one life based. There's no 3 lives of survival. No, none of that. This is all, you have one chance. If you die, you start the level again. But most levels only last about 30 seconds to a minute, depending on the length of it. Yeah. So I might show you a little few of the Egypt levels, because I haven't shown those too much to people, to introduce some new novel mechanics. I've obviously got music turned off just for the sake of the listeners here. If I go to this one here, for instance, we've got some fire snakes. These snakes spit fire that erupts. It's a creative way to kill it there. We've got water. One of the main appeals of Fool's End, at least initially, is the water and lava mechanics. The lava can be used quite creatively, but as can water there. As you can see, when water hits lava, it becomes a rock. Alright, let's finish this level off. If you take too long on any level, lava starts pouring, as you can see from the top there. You can also see the lava looks a bit clunky at the moment. It's not quite collision checking properly. I can deal with that soon. Anyway, something else I've been playing around with here is a phoenix egg. If you get close, the phoenix egg starts rising down. If you get too close for too long, it will eventually erupt. And then my plan is for it to re-emerge as a new small egg. These are some of the new things I'm testing around with before I fully integrate into the levels. But as I said earlier, they've currently got, yeah, I don't know, just over 20 levels at the moment, just under, whatever. I have got full controller input working thanks to Juju Adams and their Scribble library. Not Scribble, sorry, input. Why did I have Scribble up? Juju Adams input library, yeah. Scribble also I am using. They're both free to use commercially, thanks to Juju. I'll give them credit for that for sure. But anyway, yeah, input is the library I've been using for Xbox and PC keyboard controls. I'll just show you a little cool thing I've done with it, which is, say I go into this level, Oh, sorry. Go to the start. There's obviously a sign here that says hold X to attack. However, if I switch to keyboard use, it changes to the keyboard control, which incidentally here is also X, but that's irrelevant. And this is dynamic and changes based on the in-game event. It also sort of used again in the second level, which I'll show here. Yeah, see, hold right trigger to sprint. I still need to add a new sprint animation in. Anyway, if I switch to keyboard, hold shift to sprint. Yeah, that's a cool little dynamic feature that I've got added thanks to Juju Adams' input. Anyway, currently the things that are slowing down my progress probably be my art pipeline. I doing all the art and programming myself, so pretty much got most of the art done on big sprite sheets like this on Sprite. What I normally do, however, is start as a 16 by 16 sprite and build the frames in there. Say it's 3 frames. You know, I'll draw it 1, 2, 3, and then I'll make sure it looks good, and then export it as a sprite sheet, and then copy that sprite sheet back into my base sprite sheet. 1 sprite sheet for all my characters, 1 sprite sheet for all my environments and tiles. Anyway, yeah, this is what's slowing me down the most. It's just taking a lot of time to do these sprites. Other than that, level creation in GameMaker, I'm not sure what the best way to do this is, but currently creating levels in GameMaker is an absolute grind. You gotta place and click everything. I love GameMaker for so many reasons, but this is not one of them. Yeah, it's a big chore. Look at this, to move things around. Not easy to copy and paste. Oh well, is what it is. Working through it using GameMaker LTS version. I'm excited to use new GameMaker versions once this project's done, but we're a long way away from that. Currently, aiming for 10 more levels before even trying to lock in the Steam stuff. So that is what it is. Anyway, that should just about wrap up what I was trying to show off for my first devlog. I'll be back soon with more. If you're interested in seeing more about Fool's End, I will keep stuff updated on this channel. I will have the Reddit threads posting and going on the Fool's End subreddit, which I'll link below, and also my Twitter, which Pickle Cactus Games Twitter, which I just share some snippets and stuff around the game. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Cheers.